Have you ever wondered why some seniors not only live well into their 80s, 90s, or even past 100, but also seem to thrive, outliving many of their friends by as much as 20 years? It might be tempting to chalk it up to luck, favorable genetics, or some secret ingredient we don't know about. But the truth is far more encouraging. There are real, tangible habits that support extraordinary longevity, and they are within everyone's reach. Here's something that might surprise you. Living a long, healthy, and vibrant life isn't just about racking up years on the calendar. It's about living better, waking up each day with energy, optimism, and a sense of purpose. The best part? The secrets to this kind of longevity aren't buried in complex medical routines or found on the top of a remote mountain. Instead, they're woven into the small choices we make, day in and day out. Anyone at any age can embrace them. So, what truly separates people who enjoy a long, fulfilling life from those who don't? Is it just about exercise, diet, or taking care of your body? While those matter, the real difference often lies in the little things, the attitudes, routines, and beliefs we nurture over the years. These are simple, actionable habits, like how you handle stress, the food you eat, the friends you keep, close, and even the way you sleep. That can be started at any moment. Today, I invite you to join me as we uncover the longevity secrets that many of the world's healthiest seniors live by, those who have not only added more years to their lives, but have filled those years with joy, energy, and meaning. Whether you're already a senior, or you're just looking ahead and planning for a bright future, these habits can make all the difference. By the end of this video, you'll discover that it doesn't require an expensive regimen, a dramatic lifestyle overhaul, or extreme discipline to extend your life and enrich your days. Instead, it comes down to making small, consistent changes that stack up over time, changes that are simple, practical, and proven by science. These secrets can help you outlive the average life expectancy and, more importantly, make the years you do have richer, more purposeful, and more enjoyable. So stay with me and listen closely, because the secrets you'll hear today aren't just for adding years to your life, but for adding life to your years. Sometimes just one new habit or a single shift in mindset can change the entire course of your future. You owe it to yourself and to those who care about you to discover what's possible. Let's get started. Genetics versus lifestyle. What's the real secret? Most of us have grown up with the belief that longevity is mostly written in our DNA, that if your parents and grandparents lived long lives, chances are you will too. While there is some truth to the power of genetics, recent science has revealed a much more hopeful message. Our daily choices, our attitudes, and the way we live have a far greater impact than we once imagined. Genetics can certainly set the stage, but they are not the script. In fact, modern research suggests that up to 80% of how long and how well you live is determined not by your genes, but by your lifestyle. This means you have much more control over your future than you may have realized. People who live the longest, those in their 90s and beyond, tend to share certain daily habits, positive attitudes, and a proactive approach to living that keeps them mentally and physically strong. And here's the exciting news. You can adopt many of these habits at any age. Consider the phenomenon of the blue zones, regions around the world where people regularly live to be 100 or more, at rates 10 times higher than in the United States. These places include Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Ikaria in Greece, Nicoya in Costa Rica, and Loma Linda in California. Researchers have spent years studying these communities to understand what makes them so extraordinary. It turns out, the answer isn't in high-tech supplements, trendy diets, or expensive gym memberships. Instead, it's found in the simple, powerful routines that anyone can practice: natural movement, eating mostly plant-based foods, strong social networks, and a deep sense of purpose. Dr. Dan Buettner, explorer, author, Blue Zones research, health, and longevity, once said, "It's not about how long you live, it's about how well you live." The habits that define the world's longest living people go far beyond what you see on the surface. Daily lifestyle choices, like eating whole foods, moving naturally throughout the day, managing stress, staying engaged with community, and finding joy, directly influence your heart health, brain function, immunity, and emotional resilience. All of these factors contribute not just to how long you live, but to the quality of those years. So as we begin our journey through these longevity secrets, remember this: while your genes may give you a head start, your daily choices are what ultimately pave the way to a long, healthy, and meaningful life. The longevity mindset. Why attitude matters more than you think. If you think that living longer is just about what you eat or how much you exercise, think again. Research shows that one of the most powerful predictors of a long, healthy life is your mindset. The attitudes and beliefs you hold about aging, adversity, and yourself. It's not just feel-good advice. Science reveals that seniors with a positive outlook on life, those who look for silver linings, find reasons to smile and believe that life is worth living, actually outlive their pessimistic peers by an average of 7.5 years. That's nearly a decade more to enjoy your passions, family, and dreams. So what's behind this powerful link? Optimists tend to have lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol, which, when left unchecked, can cause inflammation, weaken the immune system, and even speed up brain aging. People with a positive attitude are also more likely to stay socially active, take better care of their health, and bounce back from setbacks. A hopeful mindset is a foundation for resilience, energy, and emotional strength, all of which are key to longevity. King Solomon, ancient monarch, wisdom, literature, and spirituality, Proverbs, a joyful heart is good medicine. Having a positive outlook isn't just about being cheerful. It's a proven way to manage stress, lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, and even protect your memory. Positive thinkers are more likely to seek social support, stay active, and maintain a sense of purpose. All habits tied directly to longer, healthier lives. If you want to harness the power of mindset for your own longevity, try practicing gratitude. Each morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for, no matter how big or small. This simple act can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, setting a hopeful tone for the rest of your day. Move more, live more. The role of physical activity in longevity. Most of us know that physical activity is important for good health, but here's a reassuring truth. You don't have to become a gym fanatic or run marathons to enjoy the benefits of movement. In fact, studies of centenarians, the people who live the longest, show that they rarely engage in intense or structured exercise. Instead, they weave gentle, natural movement into their everyday lives. From gardening and walking to playing with grandchildren or doing household chores, the people of the world's longest living communities stay active by simply moving throughout the day. These low-impact activities keep their bodies and minds engaged and help them avoid the pitfalls of a sedentary lifestyle. Carol Welch, health and wellness expert, physical and emotional well-being, movement science, once said, "Movement is a medicine for creating change in a person's physical, emotional, and mental states. Regular movement helps control weight, strengthens the heart, supports healthy joints, and increases flexibility. It boosts mood by releasing endorphins, your body's natural feel-good chemicals, and can even help prevent conditions like diabetes, dementia, and depression. Movement also encourages better balance, which is crucial for preventing falls and maintaining independence as you age. Start small. Set a goal to move for at least 30 minutes each day, whether it's walking, dancing, gentle yoga, or gardening. The key isn't intensity, but consistency. Listen to your body. find activities you enjoy, and make movement a natural part of your routine. Hydration, the often overlooked longevity secret. Of all the daily habits that support longevity, staying hydrated is one of the most overlooked, and yet it's absolutely essential for every function in your body. Water plays a critical role in brain function, digestion, circulation, temperature regulation, and even the health of your skin and joints. In the blue zones, elders consistently drink water throughout the day. Dehydration, even mild, can lead to fatigue, confusion, headaches, and can even worsen chronic health issues. For older adults, the risks are even greater. Dehydration can mimic symptoms of dementia, increase fall risk, and compromise kidney function. Leonardo da Vinci, polymath, painter, inventor, scientist, Renaissance science and artiste, said, "Water is the driving force of all nature. Proper hydration supports mental clarity, flushes toxins from the body, lubricates joints, helps maintain healthy blood pressure, and gives your skin a healthy glow." Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body depends on water to function well. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day. Carry a water bottle, drink a glass with every meal, and listen to your body's cues. If you're physically active or live in a hot climate, you'll need even more. Notice how your energy, mood, and focus improve when you're well hydrated. The power of community and connection. One of the most powerful and surprising secrets of longevity is the strength of your social connections. Time and again, research has shown that people with rich social networks, family, friends, community, groups, are healthier and live longer than those who are isolated. In blue zones, social interaction isn't just encouraged, it's celebrated as part of daily life. Whether it's gathering for meals, sharing stories, walking together, or lending a helping hand, these bonds provide emotional support, a sense of belonging, and a buffer against life's stresses. Jim Rohn, entrepreneur, author, personal development, motivation and business, once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Being part of a community reduces stress, improves mood, and gives a sense of purpose, all essential for longevity. Supportive relationships help us cope with challenges, motivate us to care for our health, and provide accountability for good habits. They also make life richer and more fun. Reach out today to someone you care about, or take the first step in joining a new group, club, or volunteer opportunity. Even small gestures, like saying hello to a neighbor, can start to build the connections that help you live longer and better. The importance of rest and sleep in longevity. We often overlook sleep, but it's one of the pillars of a long and healthy life. Good, restful sleep does far more than simply banish fatigue. It rejuvenates your brain, recharges your body, helps regulate mood, and enables your cells to repair and rebuild. As we get older, sleep can become more fragmented, and poor sleep is linked to inflammation, high blood pressure, memory problems, and a weakened immune system. On the other hand, prioritizing good sleep can lower the risk of chronic diseases, keep your mind sharp, and boost your energy for years to come. Thomas Dekker, dramatist, literature and theater, Elizabethan era, once said, "Sleep is the golden chain that ties health and our bodies together. Deep sleep is the time your body heals. Muscle repair, immune function enhancement, and brain cleansing all happen while you rest. Proper sleep reduces stress hormones and allows the body to reset for the day ahead. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make your bedroom a restful sanctuary. Cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid caffeine and screens before bed. If you have persistent sleep trouble, talk with your healthcare provider. Sleep is too important to neglect. Eating for longevity. Foods that support a long, healthy life. You've probably heard the phrase, "You are what you eat." Nowhere is this truer than when it comes to living a long, healthy life. Diets in the world's longest-lived regions focus on whole, mostly plant-based foods, fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, and whole grains, with little processed food or added sugar. What's just as important is how these foods are enjoyed, slowly, mindfully, and with gratitude. People in blue zones often eat until they're 80% full, stop eating late at night, and savor meals with friends and family. This mindful approach keeps their metabolism in balance, reduces inflammation, and lowers the risk of chronic diseases. Hippocrates, physician, father of medicine, ancient Greek medicine, once said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." Nutrient-rich foods fuel your body, protect against disease, and support a healthy gut and immune system. They help fight inflammation, lower cholesterol, and provide antioxidants that keep cells young and healthy. Add an extra serving of vegetables or fruit to your plate each day. Swap refined grains for whole grains, and try healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Practice mindful eating. Chew slowly, appreciate each bite, and listen to your body's hunger cues. Let's recap the most important longevity secrets we've explored today. Positive mindset. Embracing optimism and gratitude can add years to your life and boost your everyday joy. Physical activity. Gentle, consistent movement keeps your body strong and your heart healthy. Hydration. Drinking plenty of water keeps your brain, skin, and cells functioning at their best. Social connections. Strong, loving relationships reduce stress, improve mood, and help you live longer. Restful sleep. Prioritizing quality rest allows your body and mind to heal, repair, and rejuvenate. Healthy eating. Nourishing your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods sets the foundation for longevity. The best part? Each of these habits is simple, practical, and completely within your control. You don't need to follow a complicated routine, buy expensive supplements, or make huge life changes all at once. Instead, start with one small step today. Drink another glass of water, call a friend, take a short walk, or write down what you're grateful for. Remember, every small choice adds up over time, creating a life that's not only longer, but more vibrant, meaningful, and filled with joy. Pick one longevity secret that resonated with you most. Start today, make it a daily habit, and watch how your life begins to transform. And don't forget to share these life-changing tips with those you love, because a healthier, happier, longer life is something worth spreading. Live long, live well, and cherish every single day.